What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Lawn Time Coming. And just as before, I scalped the Latitude Bermuda. The Latitude 36 Bermuda is scalped. It's looking good. You guys saw it. I'll show you again some pictures here of a couple days after how it looked. Now, today it's time to scalp the Size Solution Celebration Bermuda grass. This is some beautiful grass here. Reason it's some beautiful grass is because the blade width is about 1.7 milliliters. It's soft to the touch, and on top of that, a lot of golf courses chooses this grass also. When they first laid it, I couldn't believe how soft it was. I walked on it, it was soft, it was great, everything was perfect about the grass. But clearly you can see over time, weeds, weeds, more weeds, POA, this and that. I sprayed it, I don't got no time for it, but I gotta keep it going. I don't have too much time to wait. I'm gonna be dealing with weeds this whole season. I will be dealing with weeds, and that's okay because I couldn't put a pre-emergent down. That's all right. On each side of me, clearly I have nothing but land, nothing but empty lots. So the weeds are coming in from there. I'm going to have to battle this all year. So this is my time now to make sure that I jump on top of it as much as I can, because clearly, I mean, some of it is dying. But then I got to stay on top of it. And that starts with the scalp. Remember, scalping your Bermuda grass is great for growth. Get that thatch off, get all that old grass from last year and things of that nature off, and allow that new grass to grow in. So, Celebration Bermuda 36, let's get rocking and rolling. I am going to start off by using the Toro Super Recycler right back there to first take the top layer off, and then I'll get the reel and I'll scalp it all down. So let's not play no games. Let's get it going. When I scalp, I like to do one round around the house first. Then I'll come and I'll take care of everything in the middle. To me, that way it's a lot easier when I do get the reel out, that the the super recycler will hit all the heavy crap that I don't want the real mower to hit. It'll pick up a lot of that stuff that I want to try to keep away from the real mower if I can. So that's why you see me going around the house. I mean, around the edges first, then I'll come back through the middle. So the front part is pretty much scalped down, as low as the Toro Super Recycler can go, but I went even lower. So I went to the lowest step, and then I took it down to the next notch lower than that, to get it as close down, because I want to get as close to the ground as possible. So when I bring out the reel, I'll be cutting it at 3/8 of an inch. I'm gonna keep that 3/8 of an inch, and then I'm gonna raise it up to 1/2 an inch and keep it 1/2 an inch for the rest of the season here. But I mean, if you can see the green that's under here, from a lot of that thatch and things of that nature that are kind of popping up and or whatnot. Of course, I still got weeds, but I ain't worried about that right now because I got to keep going, because cutting is the key. When you cut, a lot of the weeds will die off and won't come back because you're constantly cutting. So, got to put the work in now. All right, guys, let's take a look. So here's my scalp, 3/8 of an inch, Celebration Bermuda grass. Now, I will go over it with the Toro Super Recycler to pick up all the dead grass I just kind of mulch and kind of let go. All this here, and it'll look even more cleaner of a look. So if you are going to do this, you're not going to use the bag, just make sure you go back and pick it up. So I will do that because I don't want any of that sitting on top of that grass. You kind of see spots over there, but For the most part, it looks pretty good. Here is my Latitude 36 Bermuda grass. Size Solutions, of course, sponsored. Your boy B. Davis Yard. But look at the green up here. Look at the green up. You can see, there's your boy Shadow. You can see just how really a lot of that dormant is already gone. A lot of it. I still have some left. Of course, I still got some weeds, some POA, all that other type of stuff, which I already sprayed, of course. But look at, for the most part, how the green came. Now, I want to show you guys something important. I want to show you guys over here how a lot of the green pushed in, and you can see where the green is starting to push more. We still got some dormancy happening back here along the fence line. Of course, you can see it. But we do have green pushing up. Remember the video John Perry said, if you see some green down there, don't worry about it, King. And there's some green happening. So eventually, it will push from here all the way up that way. That's fine. Now, why Latitude 36 Bermuda grass? Well, a couple of reasons why. Because of the texture and growth. That's first and foremost. I mean, you can see that right now. We had that winter kill and boom, it just shot up like a rocket, like nothing ever happened. Next, clearly, is the spring green up. You can see right now how that green is really pushing. And then we talk about the blades. The blades are roughly about 1.6 millimeter. That's the size there of the braids of the blades. And you have a nice, soft to the touch. Let alone, let's not talk about the green, the deep green, the dark green that we're going to get that we have already. This is a beautiful grass, a beautiful green grass. You see a lot of Latitude 36 at the golf courses, on the greens, on the fairways. You see that. That's what I want. I want to get out here. Y'all see my skills. And chip away if I have to, or put away. I don't know. I'm not that good at golf. Cut there. Cut there. Cut there. And cut there. Perfect. All right, so I am set at 3/8 of an inch. Benny's here clearly, no peeing on my mower. I'm set at 3/8 of an inch, which I think is right where I need to be to scalp. And then I'll bump it up to 1/2 inch and keep it there. Let's get it. And just like that, boys and girls, we have scalped at 3/8 of an inch. Now, you might be wondering, why did I take the bag off? Well, the reason why, because how have to kept going back and forth, dumping. So I just said, you know what? For time purposes, I am going to take the bag off, let it shoot out or whatnot, and then I'm going to go back with the rotary mower and pick up a lot of this stuff as well. Also, if I see that it's not picking up as much, I can go back over the whole thing at 3/8 of an inch with the real mower with the bag on to scoop it all up too. So I'm not just leaving all this thatch and everything down. I'm making sure that I'm going to get it up. But let's take a look at 3/8. Now, I am not a professional. Clearly, you can see some parts where I miss. I am no Brett. I am no Jimmy. I am none of them guys that been doing this real more stuff for a long time. I'm just learning. I am no lawn tools, but for 3/8 of an inch, it doesn't look bad. I do have to go over it again. Go ahead, point to the grass right there, mama. Show them where it's high at. Yep. I need to go over that again, right? Yep, mama knows. But I'm not too mad about it. For 3/8 of an inch and keeping it at 1/2 an inch, I think we can make something happen. So with that being said, I've showed you guys how to scalp the Bermuda grass front and back. Celebration Bermuda here. Latitude 36 Bermuda in the backyard. How to scalp it with a rotary mower. How to scalp it with a real mower. Go back and pick up your pieces with the rotary mower if you have to, or put the bag on and just take your time and just go with it that route. Next, now we're gonna start looking to pump it up. We gotta wake this up. And the way to wake this up is by giving it some good old nitrogen. So that's next time. Lumify by Side Solutions. Until that time comes, this has been another episode of Long Time Coming. Your boy, look at your boy's shirt, straight out of Ann Arbor. I will show you the back, but I might get kicked off of YouTube if I show you the back. So just kind of guess about it. Take care of yourself and each other. Peace out.